Discord Nitro has been out for a long time now, and it has gained a new tier along the way, and the original one became Nitro Classic, and now Discord is coming out with a new tier. It's not out yet, at least at the time of recording. If you go into Discord expecting to see the new tier, you probably won't see it. I have no idea when this is coming out. Today we're going to compare the new tier with the old ones, and even compare it with normal Discord. That's if you're not subscribed to Nitro at all. So without wasting any more time, let's see how the tiers compare. So Nitro Basic comes in at $2.99 a month, Nitro Classic $4.99, and Nitro, the full edition, comes in at $9.99 a month, and that is US dollars. Now if I say Nitro in this video, I'm probably referring to the most expensive tier, which is just called Nitro. And bear in mind, it depends where you're from, what the price will be. Price may be different in a different country, and I don't mean because it won't be in US dollars, I just mean in some regions, the prices are different for some reason. Weirdly, there is not a Nitro Basic yearly price provided. I don't see why there wouldn't be. Now let's actually get into the features rather than the price. Global and animated emoji is part of Nitro Basic, Nitro Classic, and Nitro. This means if you upload an emoji in your server, you can use that emoji anywhere you want. And as for animated emoji, that refers to just using an animated emoji. You cannot use animated emojis if you're not subscribed to Nitro. But if you're subscribed to Nitro Basic or anything above that, then you can. So global plus Nitro stickers. So if I'm correct, this basically refers to if you upload a sticker in your server, which is basically an oversized emoji. Just like Nitro emojis, you can use them anywhere in like any server that you want. This basically applies to stickers. If you don't have Nitro, then you won't be able to do this, and you'll only be able to use that sticker in your own server, or whichever server it's uploaded in. Now, to be able to use this globally in any server, you will need Nitro Basic or the normal version of Nitro. Nitro Classic does not have this because this is one of the newer features. This came out after Nitro Classic became Nitro Classic. So that is why it's not a part of that, but it is a part of Nitro Basic. Now the next one, the maximum file size of like an asset, like an image or a media file, you can upload to Discord. By default this is 8 megabytes if you're not a Nitro user, and with Nitro Basic, the new tier, this will be up to 20 megabytes. With Nitro Classic this is 50, and as it always has been with the normal version of Nitro, this limit is 100 megabytes. Soon it will be 500 megabytes, which is half a gigabyte. Now considering how small 8 megabytes is, for those who are not subscribed to Nitro, half a gigabyte is pretty massive. I don't know what you need to upload that's half a gigabyte, so I'm honestly surprised they're doing that. I think they should spend their resources on upgrading the base upload limit, because honestly 8 megabytes is just not enough anymore. I know sometimes I can't even upload a third of my screen because that is over 8 megabytes. Basically I think they should upgrade that. Monitors are only going to get bigger, and that means the file size of screenshots is also getting bigger. I've always wanted to stay out. Anyway, that's my rant about 8 megabytes. Screen share resolution. So without being subscribed to Nitro, you can screen share. You can screen share in a voice chat, but the limit is 720p and 30 frames per second. And unfortunately with Nitro Basic this does not get increased, so your limit is still 720p 30 fps. But with Nitro Classic, as it always has been, you can screen share in 1080p 60 fps, and with Nitro 4K 60 fps. Now obviously Nitro is not exactly cheap, but 4K 60 fps, that's pretty good. So server boosts. You don't need Nitro to boost a server, but basically what this refers to is you can get a discount, or even with the highest tier of Nitro, you can get free boosts. So when you subscribe to Nitro, you can get 2 free boosts, but with Nitro Classic, you won't be able to get a free boost, but you will get a 30% off discount whenever you boost a server. So anytime you purchase a boost, it will be 30% discounted. Unfortunately, Nitro Basic does not have this discount, so they will be full priced. Animated avatars. So this was always around when Nitro Classic was out. This basically just means you can have a GIF as your avatar. Now animated avatars were always sketchy because I'm pretty sure the file size limit is 8 megabytes or 10 megabytes. Usually the file size of GIFs is much bigger than just a normal avatar, like a PNG. So that is not a part of Nitro Basic, but it is a part of Nitro. Personally, I think this is one of the more essential features of Nitro. When I think of Nitro, I think instantly of animated avatars. So to see it not be a part of Nitro Basic is kind of unfortunate. Profile banner. So this is basically that image you can upload above your avatar. This shows up in your user profile. Nitro Classic users cannot do this, but what they can do is set a custom color, and you can also get rid of it, but you have to do a workaround, which basically uses certain color code, which will make it appear invisible. If you want a video on that, I'll link it in the information card above. So in Nitro Classic, you cannot set a custom profile banner, but you can in the normal version of Nitro. Now, even if you don't have Nitro at all, you can still set the profile banner color, so obviously that would be a part of Nitro Basic. You just cannot upload a custom image. Now, custom discriminator. This is a very interesting name, but basically what it refers to is you have obviously a username, and then you have a hashtag after that, and then a 4-number code. This is basically your ID. So what custom discriminator means is you can change that number to anything you want. So a lot of people commonly set theirs to 0001. Personally, I don't really care much for this. I guess it makes it easier for people to find you, but other than that, I'm not really sure if it's that useful. If you remember what your discriminator is, like I do, well, I don't remember yours, but I remember my discriminator, then yeah, it's not so useful. But that is not a part of Nitro Basic, and it's only a part of Nitro Classic and Nitro. So per server profiles. Now this feature is only part of the full version of Nitro. So per server profiles is something I made a video on a while ago. It came out about a year ago. Basically you have that standard user profile that everyone can see on every server. Everywhere on Discord they can see it. But if you want like a certain profile in a server, like say you have a professional server where you have like your business or something, then you can use this per server profiles feature that will basically allow you to customize your avatar just specifically in that server. And I think stuff like banner as well, without changing the universal one, if that makes sense. Nitro badge. This basically refers to, well, you know when you go on a user profile and you sometimes see multiple badges, stuff like your hype squad team. So you will need obviously Nitro Basic, Nitro Classic, or Nitro to have this Nitro badge, which I think speaks for itself. Custom video backgrounds. I've never actually used this before because I don't do video chat. I do screen share, but that is a different kind of thing. But basically what video backgrounds refers to is these different effects you can put behind you. Boom. So you can like blur out the background and I think you can just put some random scenes in the background. I'm not exactly sure because as I said, I've not used it before. But it's only part of Nitro Basic and Nitro. Server limit. So this refers to how many servers you can be in at the same time. So without Nitro you can be in 100 servers at a time. Personally I don't think I'm anywhere near this limit, and I don't know if it's common for people to want to be in over 100 servers at a time, but I feel like this limit could be a problem if you make backups of your server like I do. But with the new Nitro Basic tier, this limit stays at 100, and with Nitro Classic 100. To be in more servers at one time, you will need Nitro, and that will let you be in 200 servers at a time. I don't know if it's really costly on Discord for a user to be in over 200 servers at a time. Perhaps it's just for that came out wrong. Perhaps it's just for performance reasons, especially if you're one of those people that has like 8,000 unread pings, then I'm sure your Discord probably gets quite laggy, and that's probably why this limit exists. So we're on to the final one now. So the character limit. This refers to how many characters you can send in a message. So if you send a message that has over 2,000 characters, you cannot send this, at least if you're not subscribed to Nitro. Now, unless you're breaking up with someone, I don't think 2,000 characters as a limit is that bad. I don't know why you'd be sending over 2,000 characters. But luckily, if you do, Discord will convert it into a text file for you. So the person on the other end can just download the text file and see it from there. And I don't even think they have to download it. I think there's like a preview window. But with the new tier, that limit stays the same. And with Nitro Classic, that has always been the same, which is 2,000. But with the full version of Nitro, this is upgraded to 4,000. Anyway, so that's how the new Nitro tier compares with the other Nitro tiers. So in case you missed it, this new tier is $2.99 a month, US dollars, and it's called Nitro Basic. Take this video with a grain of salt. The name, the price, and the features Nitro Basic includes could change. Until next time, I will see you next time.